Hey, beautiful people. This is Daniel Jones, your inspirational lifestyle leader. Thanks for joining me today. As we go about this year, there's a lot of things we want to do, a lot of things we want to accomplish. But there's something very important that's really key to being successful and having a great lifestyle. And that's balance. Balance. What do I mean? We're made up of three parts. This whole body, this being, we're made up of three parts: spirit, mind, and body. And if we want to be successful and live the lifestyle we want to live, it's very important that we are healthy in all three areas. Sometimes we may be weak in two areas and strong in one, or weak in one and strong in two. But it's key to be healthy in all three areas. So let's talk about those three areas. Let's first talk about this natural body, this physical body. A lot of us are really great at living a healthy physical lifestyle. We eat right, we get our veggies in, right? We make sure we take in the right protein, the right carbs, and the right fats, and we're really eating good. We even got some people who don't eat meat, right? We got vegans, we got vegetarians. We have a lot of people out here living a healthy lifestyle, taking care of their physical bodies. We have people that go to the gym religiously. They got upper body days, lower body days. They break it down to backs and buys and chests and tries, leg days. And we got people that does their cardio every day on that treadmill. They may go outside and run, and running is very good. We know that. We know that it's good to build that heart muscle up. It's very important. So this physical body, we only get one. So we got to take care of this physical body. And so a lot of us are great at that. And some of us, not so great. Our eating habits is just bad. What we drink is just bad. They say whatever you do, do in moderation. So we have to make sure that we're able to eat right, exercise, even stretch. Stretching is great for the body. It gets the blood flowing and stretches out the muscles, and you're able to just feel good. So it's good to get out of bed and get a good stretch in the morning. So all these things attribute to a healthy lifestyle physically. Taking care of this one body. We're not like some animals where, we lose an arm, we grow it back. It don't work like that. So we want to do everything we can to take care of this physical body. Even down to where it says our eyes, where we shouldn't look at the computer screens for too long, or we can buy certain coverings. We want to take care of our eyes. We want to take care of our teeth. Tell us to brush our teeth twice a day. So we want to do everything that they say we need to do to take care of these bodies. Some are great at it and some are not so great at it. And so if we're not so great, we want to incorporate these things into our everyday lifestyle. We want to take step by step. You can't get to 100 without going through 5, 10, 15, 20. You got to work your way up to 100. So there's no shortcuts. There's no quick fixes. And you'll learn that. Sometimes people try to go on those certain diets and, they'll binge and do something for a straight 30 days and then fall off. Because you need to make it a lifestyle, not a quick fix. So let's do our part. So 1 out of 3 parts is that physical body. Let's do what we need to do. Let's watch what we take in with our food and our drinks, and let's get some exercise in. Walking, jogging, running, treadmill, elliptical, whatever. Working out at home, working out in the gym. Whatever it is, let's be mindful of our bodies. Let's take care of it. Now we also have the mental. Because you can be healthy as all get out physically, but if your mind not right, then you are not living a healthy life. It's more than just the body. You want to be able to have a healthy mindset, but be positive and not negative. I see so many people out there, they're just negative. You know, they call them Debbie Downers. So when they come your way, you want to turn around and go the opposite direction. Why? Because they never have nothing good to say. Because their mentality is poor. Their mindset needs some fixing. They're not feeding their mind with the right stuff. You know, our mind is made up of a conscious and a subconscious. You know, we got our emotions. We got all types of things going on in our head. And it's important to watch what we take in. What we see on TV, social media, the music we listen to on the radio, on our phones. You know, what we hear other people talking about, whether it be at work, whether it be at home, church, school, in the grocery store. All this stuff is feeding our mind. And so we need to learn how to be able to filter out the bad and keep the good. We have a lot of people suffering from depression and anxiety, paranoia. You know, those are things they have to be able to work on to be able to live a healthy lifestyle by having a healthy mindset. Keeping our mind healthy and being able to exercise self-control and check our emotions. Yes, it's good to have emotions. You know, there's a time to be happy. There's a time to be sad. There's a time to cry. There's a time to rejoice. You know, all of emotions have a place. It's a time and a place. So when one happens and it's not the place for it, you know, we're not lined up right. It's unhealthy. And so we want to be able to feed our minds with the right stuff so we can have balance, guys. We want to have balance, not just physically with our bodies, but also mentally. And then the third piece, which I really believe wholeheartedly, that this is the most important. It's the most important. Because without it, it's not worth living. It's not worth living. And that's the spirit. That is the spirit man. Your spiritual being. You know, after all, if you believe like I believe there's a God. And I believe he created man and woman. And so if you believe that, there's nothing more important, nothing more better than having a spiritual connection, a strong spiritual lifestyle, a healthy lifestyle. We spend a lot of time, you know, working on self-development, you know, getting our minds right, building up these bodies, making sure we eating healthy. But sometimes we're weak in a spiritual realm. The relationship is weak. Our spirit man is weak. And that's where the most strength needs to be at. Because after all, this earthly body, you know, our mind, all that's going to perish. And what's left is our spirit man that's going to live forever. So we need to strengthen that area daily. Just like we exercise daily. Just like we work on our minds daily. We need to work on the spiritual daily. That relationship, having faith, having hope. Be able to understand that without it, I have nothing. Our spirit man connects us to our soul. Our spirit man connects us to our mind. Our spirit man even connects us to our bodies and what we do with our bodies. So we want to make sure that we are healthy all the way around. We don't want to be unbalanced. We want to have a good balance, a healthy balance. There are areas that may be stronger than others, and that's fine. But you want to continue to feed each area. You want to feed your body with the right stuff. You want to feed your mind with the right stuff. And you most definitely want to feed your spirit. And so, guys, I'm telling you, on this year, let's work towards balance. Let's work towards living a healthy style, a healthy lifestyle in all three areas. All right? So can you do that? Can you say, this is the year that I'm going to live a healthy lifestyle? This is the year I'm going to be healthy in all three areas, all three phases, spirit, mind, and body. And once you start working on those things, I'm telling you, you're going to feel better. You're going to feel great. You're going to be able to not just help yourself, but help others. You're going to be able to be an example because you're living the type of life that you were meant to live. So you owe it to yourself to live a balanced life, spiritually, physically, and mentally. Let's go.